Hello! Welcome to the Cookbook Divas YouTube channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm really looking forward to Zoë Bakes Cakes. I've been waiting for this for probably, I think 3 months at least from the library. I was actually surprised when I got the notification on my phone like, oh wait, I've got Zoë Bakes Cakes. So this is by Zoë François. She's very well known in the cake industry. So yeah, I'm just ready to dive right in. So let's check this cookbook out. So the photos are quite beautiful in here. I had to take a quick peek before reviewing it. So we have, in the beginning, pound cakes, quick breads, and Bundts. Then we have fruit-studded cakes, upside down or otherwise. Then we have soaked cakes, cake layers, loaves, and sheets, light as air cakes. Then we have the layered cakes, rolled and fancy cakes, icings, frostings, buttercreams, and ganaches. And then finally, fillings and flourishes. And I think I know what I think a flourish might be a topping. I was a little confused. So, and then one thing I want to point out about this cookbook is quite special. She has this thing called a Cake Academy. And I think what she does is break down certain techniques that you'll want to have as you approach cake baking in general. So let's look into that in the beginning. So one thing I'm seeing is like making up meringues, like how to actually do that, or custards, the different kinds of meringues, so Swiss and French and all of that stuff, and step-by-step photos, how to accomplish each one, what it actually looks like. That's super helpful because, like, for me, for meringue, I think mine's usually a light whip. It's not heavy and it doesn't have stiff peaks like they should. She goes through, like, folding, how to fill a pan properly. You know, there's a lot of really cool things in here that are helpful for even, like, baking. I just saw this. Baking in different altitudes. I had really no idea that that was a big thing, but baking at high altitudes, there's differences you're going to want to make. So again, step-by-step photos, different things you can do, and then we begin. So we've got, first chapter is the pound cakes. I want to go to this, marble pound cake. This looks beautiful. This would be great for breakfast. Oh, I'm so jealous. So she has in here a beautiful photo. She even has a variation here, so a vanilla raspberry bundt. And then she has, oh, this is for the actual bundt cake, I believe. Oh, no, I think I'm confused. I must be confused. So one thing I do like is that we have all of the ingredients, a small little, a little slice of exactly what the cake is going to be about. She has her Cake Academy review and what you're gonna want. So for instance, for the marble pound cake, she suggests going over the creaming section. She gives the page number and everything, so you don't have to go sifting through the cookbook. So it looks like you kind of do flip around in the cookbook. You're kind of learning exactly how to make cakes in detail. Then you can apply all of these techniques for things later and make your own creations. This looks fairly easy. The directions are very straightforward, so it just, yeah, very awesome. This is zucchini cake. I've never seen a zucchini cake with frosting, actually. So for this one, in her Cake Academy review, she talks about piping, so different kinds of piping she reviews. She even has in here like a little baker's note, so how to make things a little easier for yourself. I think in here we have, so like for instance, since it's zucchini cake, you can use a box grater, you can use a food processor, just different things that you would want to make your life easier while you're baking these kinds of cakes. So that's very cool. It almost looks like every dessert has a photo. I was very surprised. I was not expecting everything to have a photo, but as I'm looking, I think they do. I think almost every single one has a photo. Semolina walnut cake with orange blossom soak. This looks really good too. I've been craving dessert for a while. I always crave dessert. What am I saying? So then we have like a hot chocolate. Oh, this is a hot chocolate cake. I was expecting this to be a birthday cake, so this is actually the cover. We've got a banana cream cake. Yum. Those look This doesn't even look real with how beautiful it is, but we can learn how to actually make all of these things with her Cake Academy pages, which is very, very helpful. Hummingbird Cake, very pretty. So, like, nothing's too over the top. It's almost rustic a little bit, I would say, but simple, like very minimalist photos. And I enjoy that. I think that's great. I think that means everything's very approachable. Layered cakes. Yum. I've never seen a Boston cream pie that looks like this. Maybe I haven't seen very many, but this looks really good. Black Forest cake. I love this. And again, it's just a very simple, like, put together Black Forest cake. And look, it doesn't require a whole lot. I thought this was super elaborate. This looks very good. So we've got like the cherry filling. She gives us different recipes for all the little tiny parts of the cake. So let me show you what that actually looks like. Oh, sorry. I flipped to this and this is a Christmas Yule Log. Yum. And the holidays are coming up. This is going to be really useful. Oh, cute. This is a Beehive Cake. I'm wondering if there's a full... That looks so cute. Anyway, okay. So, she has like different things in the back. So she has like caramel whipped cream. So kind of your additives are all in the back. And I think that's really great and helpful so that you can learn how to make your own cakes and just be a little experimental in the kitchen, because it's kind of fun to change flavors up or just try something totally different. This cookbook gives me a bit of like a Great British Bake Off vibe, just because look at like carrot peeled candy. I've never seen that before. It looks beautiful, and just experimenting with things is really cool, really helpful. So these are all of the flourishes, like I was saying before. So basically the toppings. So this is a crushed praline. We have meringue mushrooms. Those are cute. So these are great. Different ideas of how to make your cake look more elegant and sophisticated, but you know, she's not forcing you to do any of the things. She's just like, here, you can do this if you'd like to. I really enjoy this. This is fun. It's just, yeah, it's educational. You can make your own creations if you would like to. And then she's got straightforward recipes. Everything is very easy to navigate. There's page numbers all over the place. So I highly recommend Zoë Bakes Cakes. This is super cool if you're into baking cake, you know, just by itself, just cake. It's not really a dessert overall cookbook. This is strictly cakes. So check it out. Zoë Bakes Cakes by Zoë François. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe and comment below. We want to know how we're doing. So please leave a review. Also, if you want to join us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, we would love that. We also do a podcast every Friday. We try to do little weekly roundups so that you guys will know what new cookbooks are coming out. With the holidays coming up, there's so many. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic week.